Right, so we're at the app. I'm going to walk through this app, okay? I want you guys to kind of walk through it, get comfortable with it, because once I finish with this with you today, you're free to take it and play it, teach your kids about real estate, family members. It's the most awesomest way to learn real estate. There is no better way to learn real estate than my mobile app, okay? So when you first turn it on, it's going to ask you, do you want to open up some file? You want to say no because it's going to show you a video. You can always come back to it later. This is a free download, you guys. It's free. You don't have to buy it, okay? You get 3 levels free, level 1, 2, and 3. Okay, it's free, but it only allows you to play it once. The app is 20 bucks. I guarantee you it's the best 20 bucks you'll ever spend because it's going to open up the whole app. You got wholesaling, fix and flip. You got being a landlord. You got buying notes. You got borrowing money from private lender, hard money lender, money partners. You got bulk REOs. You got bulk notes. You're going to buy 11 doors. You got commercial. It's incredible. I'm even amazed sometimes at what I did. Okay, so I don't want to watch the movie right now. Next thing you're going to do is go to start. That starts up the game. Okay. And this app talks to you also, okay? You won't understand it at first, but the more you play, the better you get. So remember I talked about, okay, wholesaler. If you just look to the right, yours, when you download, is going to have locks on it. This means mine is fully open. It's going to give you guys a little view here. All those things I talked about earlier, basically what you do, if you want to go to note buying, you will not be able to do this if you're in the free version. You can go to note buying and say, okay, Terry, I want to do notes today. I want to do notes. You can go into that app and it will start teaching you about note buying in the comfort of your own home, you guys. 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You get to practice real estate at your convenience. All right, keep it going just a little bit. And I'll just give you an overview. Okay, even dealing with hedge funds. Okay, again, I've dealt with hedge funds in real life. I've worked with banks, so I put it into my game. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to wholesaler, because what that will do is it'll open up the app. One more rehabber, come on, wholesaler. Okay, and there's the city map. I've invested in California, Arizona, Nevada, Illinois, Florida, and New York. Okay, most people call this virtual wholesaling. And that's exactly what you're going to do. I don't care where you live and where you are right now, you can invest in real estate in another state, right? And so I want to help you. The most important thing is this, you guys. Up top, you got to turn the app horizontally. Up top, you're going to see a flashing icon. It says click here first. Okay, click that. That's the coach. You guys need to learn how I program this game. I'm actually the coach in the game, and I will teach you how to play the game. Because if you go in and try to play this, you're going to be lost because you don't know my mindset. You don't know what I went through. You don't know my formulas, my strategy. You don't know my intellectual property, you guys. So please, if you're going to play this game, hit the click here first to learn every single level. I've had people try to play my game that have no clue they're gamers. And they say this game sucks. And yeah, it sucks because you don't know how to do real estate. You're a gamer. With real estate, we use real strategies. This ain't some click some button and you become rich. You got to understand the way things are done. So I'm going to do that. Just take it to the click here first button so I can walk you guys through it. There's 3 ways to learn my game, okay? You can listen to audio. When you select that, a female voice is going to come out. It's me, but it's a female voice. Someone said, Terry, females are much better to listen to. They're much smarter. I got to get that in. They're much more intelligent. Come on now. Women, I'm with you, okay? There ain't no hating over here. Woman is just a better person to learn from. 100%, okay? So I said, okay, I'll make it into a female voice. You might not like the voice because it's technology. But when the coach is speaking, you're taking your notes. You touch the coach, she'll stop talking. Okay? Then you want to start her again, you touch her. She starts again. Now, I don't have a rewind button or a fast forward button. That's why you have to touch the coach. Okay? There's a PDF that will download to your phone or your device. So you can hit that and it will give you the written instructions about how to play that level, okay? And then also there's a video, show a video. That's one of my students. I've taught him to do real estate. Now he's on a whiteboard or chalkboard giving you instructions on how he thinks about what I've taught him. So you got 3 ways to learn how to invest in real estate for all my levels of my game. Now, think about this. We've all read books, and I love books. But man, sometimes books don't engage me, and I fall asleep, and I don't know where I'm at. And I get up and I read, and I read, and I read, and I got this library full of stuff. Information overload, because what happens is you're learning it, but you're not applying it, and it doesn't sink in. So it just goes in one ear and out the other ear, right? So my game here is meant to teach you. Then you go into the game and practice, which is going to build self-confidence, self-esteem. That way, when you get out in the real world, you should be feeling pretty good. The other part of that is for my coaching students, I get on the phone with them twice a week and we role play and put it into the real world. Okay, so let's hit the back button. We're going back to the city. Now, what I want you guys to do is this. When you got some free time, click every single button, every single eye, everything in this app. It's so much stuff. This app is heavy. My deal, you guys. Can we do a wholesale deal so I can show you guys how to play the game? All right, hope you're with me here. Hopefully most of you know the 70% formula. It's called Wholesale Maximum Allowable Offer. Wholesale Maximum Allowable Offer, WMAO. Okay, it's ARV times 70% minus repairs minus your flip fee. Come on now, I need you guys to get this. We're gonna go fast. This is not like I'm teaching one of my coaching students that just started. You guys are pros. I'm gonna treat you like a pro. ARV times 70% minus repairs minus $5,000 is your flip fee. Why 5,000? Because that's how I program my game. You can make as much as you want once you understand how this all fits together. Most people say, Terry, I already know that, but I guarantee you, I can go through the 70% formula and blow your mind of things you don't know and the way to reverse engineer things so that it works for you. ARV times 70% minus repairs minus $5,000 equals your flip fee. Okay, that's the wholesale mail. So what happens, you're gonna try to get a property under contract at that price, and then you're gonna try to flip it to your cash buyer. So your cash buyer is, let's say it's me. I'm a pro. I know how to make money with a house. I can look at a house. Houses are nothing but ATMs for me, you guys. ATMs, automated teller machines. I just got to figure out how to get the money out. Let me tell you my formula. The cash buyer formula is mail, maximum allowable offer. ARV times 70% minus repairs. ARV times 70% minus repairs. I'm only going to be with you guys for another about 5-10 minutes at the most, you guys. I know I've been here a while, okay? ARV times 70% minus repairs. You have to know both formulas. If you're a wholesaler, you got to know how to bring me houses that I want that will make me money, and I will gladly give you a fee. In my game, it's 5,000. If you put anything other than 5,000 in my game, you guys, the game is going to tell you, no, you can't do that. Terry didn't program that. Quit trying to do Burger King. Just do it the way Terry wants you to do it so he can teach you. Terry's a McDonald's guy. When you get the McDonald's, you can open up anywhere you want. I have a student that just joined me from London. I said, hey, is there McDonald's in London? She says, yes. I said, good. Just do it the way I show you, then go out and do it and make your money. Now, you need to know those two formulas, you guys, in order to play my game. So what I'm going to do, real simply, let's just take this house in Nevada. If you're following along, try to look at the same house I'm looking at. If not, come back into the recording. We're going to do it again. So what you're going to do is click the house, and you're going to see, whoops, got the wrong thing, looking at the wrong screen. You'll see the flashing card. That means you're on your way. See the I Buy Houses card? That's you guys. That's you guys running around town looking for houses. We buy houses, we buy houses. All right, so here we are. We're in Nevada. We're in Nevada looking for real estate, okay? Someone has called you from Nevada. Hey, look, Steven, I hear you buy real estate. Hey, Steven, I want you to buy my house. Valet, Valet, I hope I did that right. Valet, I got a house I want to sell you. So what do? You drive over. Now, I'm not encouraging you guys to drive over. You can do it on the phone, okay? But I'm giving you a little story here. So look at the ARV. It's $74,000. Look at the repairs. It's $6,800. Please write that down. You guys got to write it on a piece of paper. That's Nevada property number 2, $74,000 after repair value, $6,800 worth of repairs. Write it down, please. Write it down, write it down. All right, up top, you see the click here first. Why did I put that there? So you click there first. Amazing. People are so excited they forget to click when I try to help them with the game. So let's go ahead and click here first. I'll show you what's happening. That's the house right there, you guys. That's the house you're going to flip. If you flip that house to a cash buyer, you're going to make $5,000 in the next 30 days. Try to make this as realistic as I possibly can. Take your first finger, put it right in the middle of the screen, hold your first finger down, and lift up. Bam. That's what you see. You see some old dated cabinets, just like in real life. You see $6,000 in back payments need to be made on this house because maybe it's in foreclosure. It needs $800 worth of, refinishing on the cabinets. Okay, come on, play with me, you guys. See how I got the $6,800? All right, take your first finger, hold it down, move it up again. Boom. There's the check that needs to go to make the back payments to stop the foreclosure. We're not gonna get into how it was made or any of that. That's a whole nother day, a whole nother training. Take your first finger, go up one more time. What do you see? Boom, bam. Whose check is that? Whose check is that? Say, Terry, that's my check. Come on, you guys. I hear you. I hear you. I got my head up to the headphones. Say, Terry, that's my check. That's my check if I flip that house, Terry. All right, we're on the right page now. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? Don't tell me you're not having fun, right? Don't tell me you're not having fun, because I'm having fun. I would do this all by myself. If no one showed up, you guys, if no one showed up today, I would still do this. Why? Because it's increasing my presentation skills. And when my presentation skills improve, ching ching, my bank account improves. My daughter's life improves. I'm all for improvement. Christy, the word was Kaizen, Kaizen, constant and never-ending improvement. Kaizen. Christy sent that out to you guys this week. I'm gonna put a little icing on the cake. Japanese word, constant and never-ending improvement. If you're not in that mode, you guys, if you stand on the track long enough, you're going to get hit by the next train. If you stand on the track long enough, you're going to get hit by the next train, you guys. You got to keep moving. You got to keep trying to evolve. You got to keep getting better. Well, Terry, it's going to take an investment on my part to improve. I know sometimes it's tough to invest, but you got to invest in yourself. You got to bet on yourself to get to that life that you really want. So there's your check. All right, so what we're going to do is just cross out in that box. It's going to close the screen. Now we're going to go back to this. Again, $74,600. The first question down the left is, how much is your fee, you guys? How much is your fee? How much is your flip fee? Now, if you click the white box, it'll tell you what it is in case you forgot. But I have, on the right-hand side, there's a little bitty calculator, you guys. Touch that calculator. Remember how much your fee is, okay? The calculator pops up. You have to put your fee inside here. So let's go ahead and do it. $5,000, that's what I taught you. Don't forget, I know you guys want to make 100, 200, 500,000. I'm all with you. But let me teach you first. Let me give you some mentality. Let me give you my intellectual property. Let me give you my 40 years of why I've been able to do all this stuff. Now, once you put your answer in, you're going to touch the off button. Touch the off button. And what does it say? Do you want to use this as your answer? And you're just going to push yes, because that's what I want to use. All right. Look at the left-hand side of the question. It said, how much is your fee? You put $5,000 in, and voila, you get a green check mark. What does that mean? That means you did it right. You did it right, just the way Terry taught you. So now we got that question. Let's go to the next question. Look at the next question. What does it say? How much is your mayo? How much is your mayo? Remember the formula for mayo, you guys. You got to memorize that. So what do? You get the calculator. The formula for mayo is R times 70% minus repairs. So in this situation, my R is $74,000. Okay. And then I'm going to multiply that by what? Come on, you guys. I can hear you. Come on. Multiply by what? Yes, the 70% formula that you were taught. So I multiply by 70%. I hit equals. That gives me $51,008. What else am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to subtract the what? What am I supposed to subtract, you guys? I'm supposed to subtract the repairs, which is how much? $6,800. This is exactly what you do when you're talking face-to-face with a homeowner, whether you're at McDonald's or over the phone. You go through this process. So I get $45,000. Let me see if I did my math correct. I hit my off. Do I want to use it? Yes, I do. Oh, look at Terry go here. All right, I got my second question now. I got a green mark. Okay. Now I got to figure out how much is the WMAO. That's the wholesale maximum allowable offer. And I'm going to get this one wrong on purpose. Now, this formula again is R times 70% minus repairs minus your 5,000. I'm going to walk through it and do it wrong on purpose, you guys, on purpose. Show you what happens when you do it wrong in my game. So I'm going to take $74,000 and I'm going to multiply it. You know what? I'm not even going to do any more. I'm just going to do this to save time. I'm going to put 74,000 in. Do I want to use that answer? Oh my gosh, it's the wrong answer. So that means you did something wrong. Your math is wrong. Let me ask you guys a question. Would you rather lose money, make wrong answers in a game or real life? In a game or real life, do you want to make your mistakes? Yes, that's right, in my game. This is the perfect place to learn. It's interactive. It's interactive. So let me go back to the real answer. I have to hit the calculator again to start all over. So let's go 74,000. And we're going to do times 70% equals 51.8. I got to minus my repairs. And then I got to minus my what? My $5,000 flip fee. And equals, and then I'll hit off. Do I want to use that as the answer? Yes, yes. And guess what? Boom. I'm back to the main part of the game. Look at the Nevada property. Okay, look at the Nevada property. Look at the color of it. What that means is this. You've already done that house. You've already done that house. There's 10 other blue houses that you guys got to go in and flip, right? So look in the right-hand corner in the top. Oh, look at my bank account. How much money you guys got in your bank account up there in the right-hand corner? You got $5 grand. All right, Terry, now you're talking. Now you're teaching us how to make money in real estate. You've been doing it all day, Terry, but I came here specifically. I wanted you to teach me a 1, 2, 3, Terry. 1, 2, 3, because all the seminars I go to, it's 1, 2, 3, and they teach you the 1, 2, 3. I'm not mad at nobody. Okay, I'm just talking about real estate and the many ways it can be done and the many ways you can make money, and my app will help you learn that. So you got $5,000 in your bank account. Now go out and flip the other 10.